So just measuring this off now, trying to figure out best way to make the mount. All right, so time to check it out, see what it looks like, and figure out what else needs to be done here. So just test fitting it. I'm marking off where I need to put the brackets on. All right, just now trying to figure out what I need to get from the scrap pile to be able to make these brackets. Happen to find something sitting on the counter that is able to work. So just cutting this up to make brackets out of it. You'll see in a second. All right, so now I'm cut. I'm just kind of laying it out, making sure that I'm putting them in the right spot, which I still kind of messed up on, which I realized a little bit later. Still made it work. Right now I'm marking the center line and then measuring 1/2 inch on both sides to give me that 1 inch slot so that it could fit over the 1x1 tube. So just basically marking out where I have to cut in my groove to be able to do that because it needs to be recessed because I do have that L shaped on the side to make it stronger. I wanted to make sure that I kept that. That's one of the reasons I used the tubing that I did, just to have that little bit of extra strength on the edges. Moving over to the cutoff wheel just to cut that groove a little bit quicker and clean it up. I'll come back and clean it up with the grinder, but that at least gets me that slot a lot quicker. Not a big fan of cutoff wheels for the most part. I use them sparingly. All right, back to test fit it. Make sure it works. First time laying it down there. This is where I realize, ooh, why is that not lining up? Because I missed the mark. But still able to make it work. But that's what all this is, basically. A lot of extra little time piddling around trying to figure out how to make it all work by moving it over and some other things, as you'll see. But that's what's going on right now. Should have been much easier, but did not see the line for some reason. Don't know. But stuff happens. Just adapt. That's where I'm like marking the center line on the mount, and also measuring the center line from 2 bolts that I could use off the rear end, just to make sure that it is centered. All right, so I had cut a couple angles on the sides just so it looked better. Was getting ready to weld it in, but just didn't like how it looked, so wanted to make it a little bit cleaner. So went ahead and did that. Just triple checking everything, making sure it lines up. Now the welder's out. False start earlier, but now tagging it in, verifying everything's good to go. All right, put some more tacks there, make sure it's lined out. Double checking, going back, putting a couple more, making sure it doesn't move, and we're good.